Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I'm Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we're finishing out 1988 with the December 88 issue with Warlord, Barbarian, the Powers of Pain on the cover. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, I'd love to have you back. Please like this video. Please share it with anyone you think may like it as well. And of course, please comment down below. I would love to hear from you and your WWF magazine memories and stories. Tell me your favorite magazine. Tell me your first magazine. Tell me all that good stuff. I really want to hear it. All right, so let's finish out 1988, December 88, Powers of Pain on the cover. Let's get into the pages. All right, guys, December 1988, Powers of Pain on the cover. Here you go, the Powers of Pain. Strive to stay alive in Survivor Series. The Ultimate Warrior, his fury blazes. Hercules will not be bought. Big Boss Man defends his actions. And Martel retires. Injuries suffered at the hands of Demolition wreck brilliant career. And in this issue, you have sexiest wrestler, Akeem arrives, and Jesse gets a job offer. All right, let's get into it. And I got this on November 2nd, 1988. I always wrote down when I got them, but these were coming in the mail because I had that subscription. All right, let's keep on going. The action line. Now we got Read It with Don Morocco, The Rock at this time, over here. And then you've got Spend Your 89 Season with the WWF, the Superstars Wrestling Calendar 1989. Summer sizzles with Elizabeth. Christmas is crazier with Demolition. I'm sure it is. Around the Ring, they talk about that year's Survivor Series. 2 ways to win in the ring. Wrestlemania for your Nintendo and the VCR board game. I have both of those, just so you know, because this was the heyday of my WWF fandom. And I have Wrestlemania, the game for Nintendo, and I have the wrestling VCR board game, which I've actually gone over on an episode of Federation Nation, so go check that out. Fan Forum, you've got Big Boss Man, and then now entering the ring, a WWF winning combo, Micro League Wrestling, and what I guess is its sequel, Micro League Superstars. On the mat, you've got Bad News Brown. And then you've got the Hitman over there with Get All the WWF News. Subscribe now and you can save up to 42%. Newsbreakers, Rick Martel forced to retire as injury ends his ring career. Now, did he think he was going to retire and then he actually came back? Or was this all part of a storyline? It was probably all part of a storyline. Probably wanted to take time off. So, we know. Alright, there, personality profile, Akeem. One Man Gang is officially Akeem now. Which I always thought was kind of silly, but that's all I'm going to say about it. The Superstars of Wrestling present Ice Cream Mania. Taste the bars of the Superstars. I've said it once, so say it again. Those things were delicious. WWF interview, a talk with Big Boss Man with Slick. So apparently Slick interjects at some point, I guess. Yeah, definitely. I see both their names up there answering the questions. There is Boss Man and Slick. And the British Bulldogs versus the Fabulous Rougeaus in this month's Battle of the Titans. Was this from SummerSlam? Possibly. Let's see if we see anything to give that away, because that was a match at SummerSlam. Probably is. Let's keep on going. Some more in-ring pictures. Alright, if you want my belt, take it. The Warrior challenges the world. Does he now? And there's some pictures of him with some jobbers on like Superstars of Wrestling. But there he is versus the Honky Tonk Man. And there he is versus the Honky Tonk Man in the match at SummerSlam that he won the title. Very cool. WWF Trivia. Silly stuff. Awards. Merchandise. Numbers. And odds and ends. And here, of course, is your WWF merchandise catalog. It's the same as it's been for the past few months. You've got the Macho Madness collection, the Hulkamania collection. Got the kids collection with some cool stuff. And, of course, your center page of Superstars t-shirts. You've got the WWF collection. You've got a few more odds and ends. Macho Man, Coco Beware, some postcards, stuff like that. Then, of course, you've got your posters page. Superstars posters. And what I think is really cool is those Wrestling Superstars watches. Definitely want to get a run of those. And there is your order form, as well as your back issues page with Macho Man holding the issue that he's on the cover with. Alright, Survivor Series preview. You got Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, co-captains versus Boss Man and Akeem. You've got Beefcake and Warrior, co-captains versus Bass and Honky Tonk Man. You've got Duggan and Jake the Snake versus co-captains Andre and Dino Bravo. And co-captains Powers of Pain versus co-captains Demolition. This is the match of the double turn. They go in as faces and come out as heels. And they go in as heels and come out as faces when Mr. Fuji attacks Demolition, turning them faces, and then Powers of Pain afterwards go and help Mr. Fuji, turning them heels. And it sounds silly, but it actually worked. It was crazy that it worked. And there are the teams with all of the members. Revealed, Jimmy Hart's plan to destroy the Hart Foundation. Revenge is sweet. Hart giggles. No matter what happens in the ring, Jimmy Hart wins. Something about because he still owned the Hart's contract or whatever. I don't remember how it went, but that's the way I remember it. Jacques and Raymond were given a 25% share of the Foundation's contract. Okay, I don't know what that means. So maybe they win if they win. The Rougeaus win if the Harts win. Like, they win money if the Harts win. I don't know. Jimmy Hart is a bloodsucker. You don't sign with him to manage you. I don't know who said that. Oh, Reader's Choice, the sexiest. Who is the winner? Do they give you the winner, or is it just the beginning? And they'll have your results in future. I don't know. But here it is. Bobby Heenan, really? George Steele? Jimmy Hart? I don't know about that. Never a slave. Hercules uses his chain to break the chains of servitude. Right, that was when Bobby Heenan was selling the contract of Hercules to DiBiase, and Herc said, no, I don't think so, turning Hercules' face. And there he gets the rub from the champ, Macho Man, to solidify himself as a face. And then here, Heenan's newest pupil is Terry Taylor, who of course will become the Red Rooster. Up, Coliseum Video, Macho Madness, the best of WWF Volume 17, and WrestleFest. That WrestleFest, that one's a tough one to get, and usually goes for decent money. But because it's basically like a pay-per-view that was never on pay-per-view. It was only on Coliseum Video. And there is Terry Taylor. Oh, look, it's like the actual article begins here. And I thought that was it. It was just a little part. But no, it actually has a little more to it. In fact, it's a tiny little, looks like an interview. Maybe like 4 or 5 questions. And then the rest of the article. And there's Wrestling Spotlight. I mentioned this guy's last issue. I have all those old Wrestling Spotlights. I do plan to do sort of a similar thing where we go through the pages of those at some point. But let me know down below in the comments if you really want to see that. Because if I get enough comments saying they really want to see that, I'll make sure we get that done sooner rather than later. So guys, let me know. and I can work on getting those out if you guys want to see them. But that is that. Let's keep on going. You've got Private Eye. Randy relaxes at home. And, of course, he's with the championship belt just right there on the ground because he just walks around with it constantly. I'm sure. Just got to throw the belt down. I'm going to relax by the pool. WWF Lowdown. Bravo and Frenchie Martin. Andre the Giant. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Brother Love. Powers of Pain. And the new Wrestling Spotlight magazine with the Macho Man on the cover. Wrestler's Rebuttal. You Don't Tell It Like It Is by Jesse the Body Ventura. And WWF Crossword with Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart in the center. Let us get to our Caught in the Act. Looks like Jim Duggan with a kitty cat. And Superstars 3 with The World Is Watching at your newsstand now. Again, like the Spotlight magazines, I also have a run of these Superstars magazines. I'd like to show them to you guys. That is the plan at some point. But if you'd like to see those, also let me know down in the comments below. Or tell me which one you'd rather see first, Spotlight or Superstars. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys want to see. Again, if I get enough feedback and people really want to see it, then I will move that up, take it off the back burner, move it to the front burner, and get those done soon for you guys. And here at the back, World Wrestling Federation presents Survivor Series. Here it is. Teams of 5 strive to survive. Don't be shut out. Call your local cable operator now. Exclusively on pay-per-view. All right, that is the December 1988 issue with Powers of Pain on the cover. All right, guys, that is December 1988 issue of WWF Magazine. We have rounded out. We have finished 1988 with this issue, the Powers of Pain on the cover. Guys, again, I'd like to ask you to please comment down below. Let me know your stories and your memories. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. Please like the video. And, of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you back. All right, Powers of Pain, December 1988. We're done with 1988. Next episode, we're going to be in January of 1989. Brother Love on the cover. But until then, guys, have a good one.